This is Event Decor 101 with I Heart Black Business, and today we're draping a 6-foot rectangular banquet table. Here we have a 6-foot spandex covering over this table. It does include foot holders so that the spandex will not rise while you're moving the table around. Typically, you will find this spandex covering at trade shows and other business events. Anything that really has a corporate setting or more industrial, you can use this spandex covering for. It does provide minimal covering. There are some varieties that have the back open, such as this one, and there are other coverings that will go all the way down to the floor, so you can't see anything underneath the table. If your table is in a series of other tables and it's not being used to display anything or drawing any attention to what's happening on the table, the spandex is the way to go. Here we have a spandex topper, also called a cap. This is made of the same spandex material as the regular covering we have here. You can use this to bring out your brand colors at conventions and other corporate events. You can also use this just to add more decor, more color to your theme at whatever social events you are also hosting. This can be used on a regular covered spandex table or a bare table. Here we have a 90-inch by 132-inch tablecloth. This is the standard size for event professionals, and it covers the entire table on all 4 sides, draping all the way to the floor. Yep. This is a 60 by 102-inch tablecloth. It covers exactly half the table on all 4 sides. This is more close to the size of tablecloth that you will find in regular retail stores such as Walmart, Target, and Party City. Next, we have a 60-inch by 126-inch tablecloth. This tablecloth will completely cover the short sides of the table while leaving the front and the back open. You can use this if you're trying to display something underneath your table, or if you just need quick access to storage or something else that you have underneath your table. These are the only tablecloth sizes that fit well on a 6-foot rectangular banquet table. Now that the tablecloth is on, let's discuss table runners. Most people may not know this, but table runners also come in many different sizes. Here we have a 13-inch by 120-inch table runner. This is a very long size table runner. Next, we have our 13-inch by 108-inch table runner. This is the typical size that you'll find when you purchase table runners at many event spaces or regular retail stores. If you purchase a table runner and you don't see what size it is in the description, it is most likely going to be 13 inches by 108 inches. This will give you a 12-inch drop on the side of your table. Here we have a 13 by 90-inch table runner. This is what we would call a short table runner. Our last table runner size is 13 by 84 inches. For a 6-foot rectangular banquet table, this would be considered a very short runner. It barely gives you any hang on the sides, probably only about 3 inches. The last type of event linen that we will cover in this video is the overlay. Overlays are used to add another layer of texture and or color to your event draping. All of the overlays discussed in this video are square. So the first one we have here is 85 inches long. So it is an 85 by 85 inch overlay. You can typically find these in the tablecloth section as well at online retailers as well as in the stores. This 85 inch is the largest that will fit a 6-foot long banquet rectangular table. The next size of overlay we have is the 72 inch. That means it is 72 inches by 72 inches. It is a square tablecloth. This is the best fit if you want your overlay to cover the top of your table while also not being dragged on the floor. If you're looking for your overlay to also show off your special tablecloth underneath, then you would want to get a 54 by 54 inch overlay. This overlay is the perfect size for a 6-foot rectangular banquet table because it does allow for your tablecloth to show on top of the table as well as in the front and the back. It will give you a very minimal drape off the sides of your table. And that is the last overlay. Let's recap everything we've covered today. For our tablecloths, we started off with a 6-foot spandex. It has the footholds so that the spandex won't rise when you move the table around, and you commonly will find those at trade shows and convention centers. Next, we covered the table with a 90-inch by 132-inch tablecloth, the standard size for event professionals, which is the only size that will completely cover the table on all 4 sides. After that, we placed a 60-inch by 102-inch tablecloth, which will cover exactly half the table on all 4 sides. And finally, we use a 60-inch by 126-inch tablecloth to cover the short sides of the table while leaving the front and the back open. Next, we discuss table runners. Here are the common table runner sizes that we use on the 6-foot table. The 13 by 120-inch table runner was the first we placed and the longest that you will find used on a 6-foot table. The standard table runner is 13 inches by 108 inches, and it provides a 12-inch drop off the side of the table. Our short table runner is 13 by 90 inches, and our extra short table is 13 by 84 inches. This will give you only a 3-inch drop off the side of your table. And finally, we discussed overlays. For a 6-foot rectangular banquet table, there are 3 sizes of overlays that you can use to cover your table. The first one we covered is an 85 by 85-inch square overlay. This will cover the entire top of your table, but it will also drag on the floor. Next, we had a 72 by 72-inch overlay. This will also cover the majority of the top of your table, but it will not be puddling on the floor. The perfect size for a 6-foot banquet table is this overlay, which is 54 by 54 inches. This will allow your tablecloth to show on the top of the table and off the sides of the table without being completely covered up. If you have any other questions about tablecloth sizes or shapes or styles for a 6-foot rectangular banquet table, or if you have any other ideas of videos that you would like to be covered in our Event Decor 101 series, drop a comment down below. Make sure you give this video a like, a thumbs up if you found it informational, and subscribe to the channel for the next video in our series. Thank you for watching Event Decor 101 with I Heart Black Business.